What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is my dysfunctional review on the red checkerboard by anyone worldwide and art of play. Let's go. What's up? What do we have? We got a treat for you today. These have been long awaited, and here they are. What a deck, what a deck. Now, this is my first deck of the checkerboards or whatnot in general. Any cards really from anyone. If you're familiar with the last checkerboards that came out, the black ones with the little red dot on it, these are pretty much the same from what I've gathered. These were, I believe, on a 5,000 limited print run, and they sold out in 4 hours. Okay? This was a highly anticipated flagship deck of theirs, and the deck, it features a checkered pattern throughout, from the card backs, dressing elements of the standard courts, which we'll see in a minute how that comes into play, and spot cards and the ace of spades, of course. And yeah, also every brick of these that was purchased did come with a free deck of purple logo cards printed by the United States Playing Card Company as well. And the deck will be released, or was released, I shall say, on April 7th at 4 o'clock for $18. Okay? And as far as I know, they sold out fast as well. So, yeah. Great deck, great deck, great deck. So, let's check out this tuck. So here on the, we'll call this the front, as you can see, pretty much the same on both sides. Here you have the design that's on the back of the cards themselves, which we'll show in a minute. Here on the top, you have anyone real big in red, and you have the globe for worldwide here on the tuck seal. Okay. Here on this side, it says A1WW for anyone worldwide cards. Here on this side, you have the ad copy instead of usually on the bottom, because on the bottom this time it says anyone. All right. And then, like I said, it shows the both on the back and front of the tuck. And here on the inside, it says worldwide. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the flaps. That pretty much covers the tuck case. So, let's look at the cards. Alright, so here's a couple things that come with your deck. I'm going to show you, and I'm also going to ask questions because, once again, guys, this is my first checkerboard deck, any kind of anyone worldwide deck in general. So, I'm going to ask some questions, and hopefully you guys leave some comments below and let me know, because like I said, I don't know everything. I don't expect to. But that's why I do this. We can share info. Knowledge is power. And hey, if you know something, spread the message. That's power. Alright? So, let's get in this real quick. First off, you're going to get this card here. And I don't know what this card is, what it symbolizes. Once again, if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, here's the back design of the cards. Beautiful, just very simple design. I wish they kind of would have done a reversed one to where they did one black checker spot. But, hey, I still like it. Nice cards, nice cards. Good job. So yeah, like I said, if anybody knows what this card is, let me know. All right? Thank you. Next one we're going to see is this one here. You have the 6006 last minute. You have the checkerboard design there. Anyone here, another one of those king designs. The A1, another clock with the world. A little bit of ad copy. Like I said, I don't know what this is as far as just an ad card from what I can tell. Alright? So yeah. Then this one, you got the little hazard sign. Alright. Pretty cool. There is no jokers unless this one and the king one is the jokers. Like I said, if it is, please comment below. Let me know. I'd like to know for my own benefit. And then, last but not least, here's a similar one to the first one I showed you. But this one, you know, it just says, be a good boy, call your mom, gathering the troops. Let's see, have a super fast picnic and invite all your enemies. So, yeah. And then you got the little logo there on the corner. Okay? So, once again, don't know what this is, if these are just their ad cards they throw in for their decks. Pretty cool. I like them. And yeah. So, that's pretty much it for that. Let's look at the rest of the deck. Right. So, here we go. Beautiful deck. These cards feel absolutely amazing. Alright? Absolutely amazing. Let's show you what we got going on here. Like I said, 5,000 printed run, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But printed by the United States Playing Card Company on a super thin crush stock. I believe this is a Q1 deck, if I'm not mistaken as well. It is traditionally cut and has an air cushion emboss. Alright, so let's start with the hearts. So, this deck is pretty much standard. A lot of reimagining as far as colorways are concerned. On the courts, like I said, that checkered board look flows within the deck. You will see what I mean. Every pip on each card, or one pip on each card, has that look as well. I'll show you. Alright, here's the hearts. And as I said, you have that checkerboard look. This kind of reminds me of the Papilio Ulysses cards, which I will be doing a full review on soon. So stay tuned for that. But that's how the decks were, or the Papilio cards were. They had one pip that was different from the others, and it kept with the theme of the deck itself. Had like a butterfly, you know, a leaf, things like that. So beautiful deck as well, but we're here now. So all of these, like I said, each one of these, they do have standard quartz pips and indices, but this is what makes it not completely standard, as well as the quartz, which I will show you right now. See the checkerboard look there? That's how they changed this one up, but otherwise pretty traditional and standard to say the least. Just the colorways are a little different. Alright? And they did that with every last one of them. So, I like how they did it. This is an awesome design deck. I love when, you know, these companies think out the box like that. It makes it for a great deck. Okay? And like I said, these are the same way. With the clubs, one pip on every card is different. I love it. It is awesome. So there's the clubs. Here is the diamonds. I mean, these cards are super thin. Super thin. They got so much of a great bend to them. Like, flexibility-wise, it's amazing, which I'll show you here in a minute. Here is the prominent ace, the ace of spades like usual. You have the checkerboard design inside the big spade pip and anyone underneath it. And these are the same as the others. Like I said, one pip is redesigned. So yeah. These are more for cardistry, of course. Very nice deck, though, to say the least. These things fan just so nicely. So hard to do behind the camera sometimes, but yeah, I mean, it just so nice. But look at this flex. Look at this. I'm barely pushing on that. So these cards, I've already been messing with them a little bit. They spring and stuff so well, it's not even funny. So yeah, great cards for Cardistry. Like I said, super thin, super thin. You want to do the little fidget spinner move, you know, they handle very well. So highly recommended. I give this deck a 4 out of 5 because I wish it had some extra gaffs, and it doesn't. From, like I said, it just has all those different, you know, ad cards and whatnot. So great deck otherwise, great design. Like I said, pretty much sold out, so it's going to be tough getting your hands on them. And yeah, that's it. So, like I said, give it a 4 out of 5. And yeah, I definitely recommend these for Cardistry. If they were strictly for Cardistry, I would say a 5 out of 5, just because you don't need gaffs and stuff like that, or any duplicates for Cardistry. But, you know, a deck of cards, especially nowadays, I wish every deck would have a little bit of both for both worlds, you know? Even if it's just a blank facer or a double backer. I mean, like I said, a lot of, you know, your regular bike decks that you get from the store have double backers now. So, yeah. But other than that, a terrific design deck. Good job, anyone. You guys killed it. And I can't wait to see what you come up with next. So, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. And if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below. I know you're looking at it. Hit it. And turn on all notifications. Or don't. I don't care. Just subscribe. That's all that I care about. And also, if you want to follow me on any kind of social media, you can. By going over to Instagram and following me at Disfunctional Magician. That's right. And also make sure you hit that like button, punch it, smack it, pop it, drop it. I don't care what you do, just turn it on. Make sure it stays on because that helps me tremendously get seen with all the algorithms and other big words that I don't know how to spell or barely pronounce. But that's it. So, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.